Hello everyone! This fanfiction is called Meant to Be. It's written by Love Story Lover 2000. Now, this fanfiction has a Naruto and Sasuke pairing called Narusasu, I guess. So, yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Didn't we have anything better job to do than pick up rubbish from the Konoha streets? Naruto complained to the last Uchiha. Stop complaining, dope, Sasuke said and picked up a metal can from the street and threw it to the plastic bag. Don't call me dope, Teme, Naruto said and added, Where are Sakura and Kakashi sensei anyway? They went to clean the other part of the town. Didn't you listen to anything they said? Sasuke said, rather annoyed. Yeah, clean, Naruto said sarcastically. It was weird to think that Sakura wasn't in love with Sasuke anymore. She had finally gotten over from her childhood crush. Nowadays, when the Team 7 members were 17 years old, Sakura had turned her eyes to Kakashi sensei, and Naruto had to admit they looked perfect together. Could hardly believe they only had 5 years age difference. Like Sakura, also Naruto had grown out of his childhood crush to Sakura. He really didn't know when it did happen or why. He just knew he didn't have any feelings for Sakura anymore. Of course, she was his friend, but he didn't want anything more. Naruto, you go clean the streets on the right and I'll go to the street on the left, Sasuke said and turned to leave. Hey, don't give me orders, Naruto yelled after Sasuke, who had disappeared already behind the corner. Naruto swallowed hard. It has been a long time since the villagers had yelled at him or told him to go away. It shouldn't have concerned Naruto anymore, because that was how it had always been. Even since Naruto was little, he had needed to cope with the aggressive villagers and their deathly glares. Even physical contact wasn't new to Naruto. He remembered several times when he had limped home from store because someone was angry at him. When he was small, he didn't understand why people hated him so much, but as he grew older, he realized. Naruto didn't blame the villagers for hating him. If there was someone else in his place, Naruto would have also hated the person for killing so much people. Well, technically, Naruto didn't kill anyone. The nine-tailed fox did. Luckily, Naruto has learned from his mistakes. Now when he's out of the house, he keeps his head low and covers it with some hood or something. This occurs only when he's alone. When he has company, the villagers don't normally do anything to him. No shout, no nothing. The problem is that he doesn't have many friends and people he hangs out with. He has Iruka-sensei, but he's too busy with the work to accompany Naruto to a shop. Of course, there is also Sakura and Sasuke, but they normally tease Naruto when he asks them to come with him. A few times Sasuke has come, but that's it. His relationship to the last Uchiha was difficult. Naruto believed they were friends but didn't want to say it to anybody, because he knew what they would say. Why the talented Uchiha would be friends with a loser like you? You don't deserve friends. Who would want to be friends with a monster like you? Naruto knew this because he once said to Sakura that he thought that he himself and Sasuke were friends. Naruto knew this because he once said to Sakura that he thought he himself and Sakura were friends. She had laughed at his face and told him that she would rather be friends with nobody if she had to choose. She also said that the only reason she talked to Naruto was because they were on the same team. Although it was a long time ago. So, Admitting to Sasuke that they were friends was not an option. Naruto would like to live in the thought for a little longer. Even though Naruto thought Sasuke as a friend, they were still rivals, both so similar yet so different. As Naruto walked down the street, it grew darker by the minute. Calm down. There's no need to worry, he told himself. The night is just getting darker and there's nothing to worry about. All of a sudden, he heard a noise. Naruto turned around and could feel the anxiety creeping to his chest. Suddenly, the once dark street was now full of lights and all the lights were pointing at Naruto. Then he saw the people around him. Faceless people. But Naruto knew why they were there. Fox brat! Why is he still even alive? Useless piece of Who would love a monster? Please don't, Naruto said, and covered his head to his hands. The voices didn't go away though. No one loves you. Something. Why doesn't the Hokage do something to him? Suddenly, the voices stopped. As fast as they started. The faceless people were still around Naruto, circling him. He knew what was gonna happen next, and he hated this part the most. The people started to turn and walk away slowly, leaving Naruto alone. He could feel the tears forming in his eyes. He hated to be ignored and left alone. Please, don't go, he begged. Now the faceless people had faces. They were the faces Naruto knew and liked. There was Sasuke, Sakura, Iruka, Kakashi, Hinata, Kiba, and all the people he cared about. All of them turning away with disgusted looks and walked away. Naruto tried to shout to them to not leave him alone, but his throat was dry. He tried to move, but his legs wouldn't work. He was alone, always and constantly alone. Even if he was surrounded by people, no one cared if he was alone or not. That was the only thing he was. Alone.